Queensland Labor leader Anastasia Palaszczuk has defended her party's own fundraising strategies after accusing the LNP of hosting secret fundraisers. It followed a day of campaigning in key marginal central Queensland seats.
It was just 2 days ago that Anastasia Palaszczuk was accusing the LNP of opening the door to those carrying brown paper bags at Labor's official campaign launch in Ipswich. Today she was defending her own party's fundraising strategy after it emerged Labor was hosting fundraising lunches which could reportedly cost up to $10,000 to attend.
Parties need to raise money to run election campaigns. I think everybody knows that.
Anastasia Palaszczuk has criticised the LNP government for its lack of transparency around fundraising initiatives, including the government's Q Forum, which sees donors pay thousands of dollars to access senior ministers through meetings and luncheons. But the Labor leader says her party is still more accountable than the LNP, as Labor declares all donations above $1,000.
The LNP is failing to declare donations less than $12,800.
Former Labor Premier Anna Bligh banned so-called cash for access events, but after Labor's near electoral wipeout in 2012, the party reintroduced them, with the opposition leader due to attend a luncheon next week.
These lunches were booked in ages ago, before the election campaign was actually called.
It was a debate which overshadowed the Labor leader's day of local campaigning. On Anastasia Palaszczuk's latest visit to central Queensland, she focused on two key seats: the seat of Rockhampton, where she pledged support for a crocodile management program, and the seat of Keppel, where she announced $30 million for marine infrastructure and $250,000 for redevelopment here in Emu Park. But she couldn't say how she would pay for it.
The $250,000 is from the Building Our Regions Fund, and the $30 million is the Marine Infrastructure Fund. It is fully costed, and it is costed without selling assets.
Costings that won't be revealed until closer to election day. Brooke Wiley, Sky News, Emu Park.
The Queensland Premier Campbell Newman has announced a major new health package as the election looms ever nearer. Speaking at the Princess Alexandra Hospital in Brisbane, Mr Newman announced that if re-elected, the LNP would fund an additional 2,654 frontline health workers, 1,700 nurses, nearly 500 doctors and 464 health practitioners. Mr Newman says the $583 million pledge is fully budgeted and would begin to roll out in the next financial year.
This will make a real difference. This will take our hospitals and our free public health system to the next level, and particularly is underpinning our surgery wait time guarantee, the first of its kind in the nation, the only part of Australia where we've made such a commitment that Queenslanders, people in this state, will get their surgery on time.
The Premier was quick to compare the pledge to a similar Labor announcement earlier in the campaign, when the party promised $110 million for 400 new nurses over 4 years. With just over a week to go, the battle remains close, with a Reachtel poll showing the LNP ahead 52% to 48% on a two-party preferred basis.